Welcome to Dark Psychology World Channel. What we bring is the 38 letters from J.D. Rockefeller to his son, perspectives, ideology, and wisdom. Letter 4, the starting point does not determine the end point. Dear John, you hope I can always sail with you. Although it sounds good. But I can't be your captain forever. God created feet for us. It is to allow us to walk on our own 2 feet. Walking alone. Maybe you're not ready yet. But you must know. The business world I'm in. Full of challenges and magic. And your new life will start from there. Where you will join complete strangers. And it's about the future feast of life. As for how you use the knife and fork placed in front of you. How to taste every dish served by Angel of Destiny. That's entirely up to you. Certainly. I hope you will be outstanding in the near future. And better than me. And I decided to keep you by my side. I just want to give you a high starting point in your career. No need for you to trek. You can enjoy the opportunity of rapid development. Of course. There is nothing for you to celebrate and show off. No need to be grateful. Founding faith of the United States of America. Make all men equal. But this equality, it is equality in the sense of rights and law. Nothing to do with economic and cultural advantages. Think about it. Our world is like a mountain. When your parents live on top of a mountain, you are destined not to live at the foot of the mountain. When your parents lived at the foot of MT, you are destined not to live on the top of the mountain. In most circumstances, the position of parents determines the starting point of a child's life. Everyone's starting point in life is different. But this does not mean the final outcome of his life is determined by his birth. In this world, there will never be hereditary inheritance of rich and poor. There is no replacement of success or failure. Some are just my struggles. The truth about my success. I firmly believe our destiny is determined by our own actions. And it is definitely not entirely determined by our origins. As you know, when I was young, the family is very poor. I remember when I first entered middle school, all the books I used were bought for me by kind-hearted neighbors. The starting point of my life. He's just a bookkeeper with a salary of only $5 a week. But after unremitting efforts, I built one. The oil kingdom that is the envy of countless people. In the eyes of others. This seems to be a legend. But I think this is the reward for my persistent and positive efforts. It is the reward of my hard work from the God of Destiny. John, opportunities will always be unequal. But the results may be equal. Historically, both in politics and business. Especially in the business world. Self-made power corrupts everything. They once had few opportunities because of poverty. However, they all became famous because of their hard work. Rich kids who also have all the advantages at hand. There are also many forces that ultimately fail. A statistic from Massachusetts shows, among 17 rich people's children, not one of them is a rich man. Leave this world. A long time ago, there is a satirical dandy circulating in society. The story of incompetence and prodigality. To the effect that, in a small bar in Philadelphia, a guest talks about a certain millionaire. Said with envy, "He is a self-made millionaire." Yes. A more astute gentleman next to him replied, "He inherited 20 million. Then he turned the money into 1 million. This is a depressing story. But in our society today, rich kid, we are in a dilemma of not advancing or retreating. Many of them are destined to be pitted and mercy even goes to hell. Family glory and glorious past. There is no guarantee that their descendants will have a bright future. I admit that early advantage does go a long way. But this is not a guarantee of victory in the end. I have thought more than once. This is a sad question for children from rich families. I seem to think, while the children of rich families inherit their advantages, also reduced opportunities for them to learn and develop survival skills. And people who come from poor backgrounds, because of the urgent need to save oneself, they will actively use their creativity and abilities, and cherish and seize various opportunities. I also noticed children from rich families lack the kind of people from poor backgrounds want to save one's ambition. They do. Just pray to God to grant them success. So when you and your sisters were little, I consciously didn't let you know. Your father is a woman. What I instill in you most are things like frugality, values such as personal struggle, because I know the fastest way to cause harm to people is money. It can make people corrupt and domineering, arrogant, lose the best happiness. I can't bury my beloved children with wealth. Foolishness makes you unmotivated. Incompetent people who only know how to rely on the achievements of their parents. A truly happy person is someone who can enjoy what he creates. Those who are like sponges only know how to ask. People who don't know how to pay. You will never experience true happiness. I believe no one does not desire to live a happy and noble life. But where does a noble and happy life come from? Few people can explain a thing or two. In my opinion, a noble and happy life does not come from noble blood, nor does it come from a noble lifestyle, but from high, expensive character and independent spirit. Look at those who have won the respect of the world. A noble person who displays his charm everywhere. We know the value of independence. John, your every move. They will all become a concern in my heart. But compared with this concern, I have more confidence in you. I believe in your excellent character. A character more valuable than any wealth in the world. Will help you pave a bright future, and will help you have a successful and fulfilling life. But you need to reinforce this belief. Starting point may affect results, but it will not determine the outcome. Ability, attitude, character, proud father means various factors such as experience and luck. In life and the business world, plays a very important role. Your life has just begun, but the battle of life is before you. I can feel it deeply. You want to be the winner of this war, but you have to know, everyone has the will to win. Only those who are prepared will win. My dear son, people with privilege but no power are trash. Educated but uninfluenced person. It's a pile of worthless garbage. Find your own way. God will help you. Love you, Father. Thanks for listening to Dark Psychology World Channel. We will continue to bring you in the next issue 38 letters from J.D. Rockefeller to his son.